Everybody there? What's up? Good morning. It is about 6 a.m. on a Monday morning. I figured I'd do some drills today. I'm working on holding this paddle differently. So it's kind of unique. I've done it before. So I kind of, instead of Coach David's control grip, right? It's in my holster. I kind of lay it flat. I get a little more reach on it, but I hold it like that, like a frying pan. So the frying pan, I can do really easy rolls, lobs, and it's really easy to dink because you're always lifting, right? You're not cutting across, you're just lifting the ball. I can do some really cool inside out redirects. I can do some just roll attacks. So it's a much more dynamic grip for me. But the thing I want to make sure I get out of it is be able to block, because that's what I'm best at, is being at the net and being to, punch that backhand. So I've noticed that if the ball goes in front of me and I think they're gonna speed up at me, then I just put it in my shield, right? I'm already in my shield, I'm ready to go. I can block here, here, here. But sometimes they'll catch me and I'll turn it over and then I'll get caught if it doesn't work. But another thing about this grip is I can do the reverse forehand, or what they're calling the scorpion, I think. So that's what I'm working on. It's actually working really well, and I have a good drive off of it. It makes my returns, like an inside out slice return, pretty good. So that's what we're working on. We're just gonna hit some balls. So plus I can change directions pretty easy. It looks like I'm going there and I go there. Looks like I'm going there and I'm inside. Oh yeah, my knee, so I have a torn meniscus. So torn lateral meniscus and a possible torn medial meniscus. So, I mean, it is what it is. That happened. The other one, could have been torn before because I've always had a little bit of knee issue, but when I injured it at the Overland Park event, that was like major. But I've been doing my rehab, I'm doing the knees over toes guide stuff, developing my vastus medialis oblique, my tibialis muscle, and just doing a ton of leg work. So if I can make that muscle super tight around my knee, it doesn't bother me as much. Now I've had some, I've rotated on it a couple times. Like I started over here, and there was a drive where I came back and attacked that person, and then it twisted, and it hurt. It hurt, but then I just walked it off, and I was back playing. There's a little bird right there. I don't know what kind it is there. I like the nature out here. I've been playing a lot lately because I'm testing, just keep testing my knee, seeing what I can get away with, seeing what I have to chill out on. And most of the time it's just twisting back this way, but if I drive over there, it's no problem. I can actually move laterally, and then I can actually sprint a little. But I'm missing, I feel in some of my games, I'm not quite as sharp on my drives. They're good, but I need them perfect. I need to hit exactly where I want to hit. So that's what I'm doing. So I figure I need to hit some balls and then maybe go play. But a lot of times when I play, they don't hit you a lot of balls, hit me a lot of balls. So I'd rather just hit balls, right? Then I can get at least, 300 reps in. Or if I play a game, I mean, there's some people that just avoid you like the plague. But there was a couple of young guys from Alabama that came here and they played the soft game. There was 4 O's. They were getting ready for a tournament. And they hit me a ton of balls. It was freaking awesome. I mean, they didn't score very well, but it sure made the game fun. I'm like, hey, when people like that hit me the ball, you're invited to play, If they would have came out here and avoided me, I wouldn't have played with them. Okay, so a little thing unique about this grip is the drop is pretty simple and flat. So I kind of drop just this way. Where normally with Coach David's control grip, I'm here and I'm just slicing. I put the paddle in what I call the magic angle, and then I just move it through space. So that's an easy drop. Look, put this paddle on the magic angle and move it through space, and it's gonna be a perfect drop nearly every time. Okay, but this one, I use the momentum of the ball to just put it back over, and it's pretty flat. I use their momentum just to put it back over. It's pretty flat, pretty simple. I'm still at a magic angle, just not on the side, front. So as long as I have that magic angle, see that angle right there? It's not here, it's not here, it's here. I just connect with the ball, and then depending on the speed, it'll go exactly where it should. But it's a little different without using their momentum. But I can change it into an attack at any time with this, how I'm holding the paddle. I can do those rolls. So I have to decide. I can't control that as much as this drive. What did I used to call it? Brush, my brush drive. I'm just brushing that ball. I get a ton of topspin. I'm hitting the ball pretty hard. This one I actually hit harder with a lot of topspin, but if I do miss, it goes flying out the back. If I miss the brush one, it usually can still dip in. Makes a difference. These are much higher over the net. So I have to decide what I want. Yeah, I like that one. This dink, I can be moving forward because I'm just putting my paddle out in front of me, and just letting it ride that angle. So I can move forward while I dink, and I'm at the kitchen just like that. When I do this one, I kind of have to be stopped, and then I'm not getting to the line as fast. This one, I can just be moving forward. See that? There's a lot of advantage there. Alrighty then. Brush drive. That's a good drive, man. Deal's coming low to high. Low to high. Now this one in front of me, I can do twists. I can hide a lob. Pretty easy. So it's pretty good. I can rip that one though. It's all about footwork. A lot of people, so I'm learning this drive. I'm getting pretty good at it. Is this working? Dang it.
You do 4 things so you can kind of get yourself set, but also put pressure that's
What a piece of crap. I think this thing's dead. So I don't know what you heard or didn't hear. Let's try this other one. Okay, test. Says it's working, but I don't know how much I lost. That's why I haven't been live streaming lately. I've just been actually editing some videos. I need to get back into editing so I can edit my Dink by Numbers program. Because there's certain things I have to do. I have to put it in some kind of separate program, each video, because there's such high resolution or so much data that it has to compress the file and then bring it into my editing system. So there's extra steps involved, and when it doesn't work, it's very frustrating. This brush drive is pretty consistent. Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. So I'm just deciding in between this. This is pretty casual, holding it like that. Just catching the ball out in front. Soft hands. I can do very unique. I have a more reach. I actually, yeah, this way I can hit better angles, and I have a powerful backhand. When I do it this way, I don't have a powerful backhand, but I have a good roll. So I got to decide between the two. All right, they do need a 4th over there, so I'm probably go play. Yeah, so we'll go play. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope the audio wasn't too bad. I hope it caught most of it, but who knows, man. It's the video world. Okay, I'm going to San Antonio. I'm not playing, but I'm going to be the on-court interviewer, roving reporter, so it's going to be fun. Okay, see you guys. Hit subscribe, hit like.